what have you read or listened to that's just completely inspired you?
There's a lot of great books. I do read a lot. I'm a fan of studying the greats, right? If you think about it, all the titans of industry, everybody who has done anything magnificent in life has pretty much left us clues, whether it's through biographies, autobiographies, memoirs, letters to their children. One thing I read right now is that I think it's a 21 Rockefeller's 21 letters, and he
Mm,
writes like 21 letters over a course of a lifetime to his son, giving him tips and advice and tidbits and things like that. So it's all there, all the clues, like how to achieve success. Like everybody great, they've left you a roadmap of what to do. You just have to go out and find the map and read it, and then apply it to your journey. I'm rereading right now Good to Great. I've read it 4 or 5 times. Every time I read it in life, I'm in a different season. I have a different lens, and there are a lot of good lessons in there, and there's one lesson in particular. It's called the hedgehog concept. And
mm,
what Jim Collins explains about the hedgehog concept is something that I think is very parallel to the times that we're going through now. But he goes on to explain is we all know the hedgehog. It's this clunky little creature that's got these spikes on his back. Or the porcupine, sorry, the porcupine, not the hedgehog. Or maybe I don't know. Porcupine, hedgehog, either way, whatever. He's got these spikes on his back, and every day, his number one job is to go out and eat and stay alive. That's it. That's all he
mm,
focuses on. Going out, he does the same thing. He goes and he eats on the vegetation and he stays alive. Well, the number one predator or would be predator is the fox. The fox thinks that he's smart, he's cunning, and every day he goes after this porcupine or hedgehog, whatever it is. We're going to call it porcupine and stick with that, okay? He goes after this porcupine. Porcupine sees him coming. He balls up. The fox tries to attack him. He gets poked in the face. He runs off. Porcupine goes about his business, eats, and goes home. The next
mhm,
day, the fox shows up. He's quick. He thinks porcupine. He's got a new strategy. He's going to attack it from a different angle, maybe jump, whatever it is. What's the porcupine do? He balls up. The fox gets hit in the face. The fox just keeps coming back every day, and trying a new strategy of something that doesn't work. The porcupine always wins. He's got one strategy. He sticks to it. He keeps his head down and he maintains. And that's something that has hit on me, is we always want to try to something slick or
mhm. Yep.
there's like there is something that works and it's called work. Nothing works if you don't. And that porcupine, he goes out every day and he just works. He does the same thing. He keeps chopping. He keeps chopping. He keeps chopping, and he lives and he thrives and he survives. Whereas the fox, he's always trying to conjure up some new plan or some new scheme, some get rich quick
Hmm.
scheme, if you will.
Yep.
Right? There's the relatable moment, and it just never works out. When there's a tried and true method out there that works, and we just have to stick with it long enough. And yes, times are going to get hard, and yes, things are going to change, but we just have to keep chopping, keep chopping, keep chopping.